my neighbor. Borrowed my phone and accidentally exposed his affair. I realized my neighbor's marriage was probably over because of one very awkward moment in our apartment hallway. I live in a small building where the walls are thin, and you end up recognizing everyone who lives on your floor. Across from me, there's a married couple who always seemed very normal. The husband was friendly. The wife was honestly the kind of woman people notice immediately. The type where if a guy looked at her walking past, he'd probably forget what he was doing for a second. Anyway, one evening I was coming back from the gym, and the husband was standing outside his own door like he had locked himself out. He asked if he could borrow my phone for a minute because his was dead. I handed it to him, and he quickly typed a message before giving it back and thanking me. I didn't think much about it until about 20 minutes later when I stepped outside again to throw some trash away. When I came back up the hallway, I saw the wife standing near the stairwell talking very quietly to someone on her phone. She sounded nervous and kept saying things like, "He'll be asleep soon," and "Just wait a bit." The weird part was that when she finished the call, she walked back toward the apartment, and that same husband was suddenly coming up the stairs like he had just arrived home. They both froze for a second when they saw each other. She immediately smiled and asked where he had been. He said he had just gone out to get some air. They both acted like nothing was strange, but the tension was so obvious, it was almost funny. I walked back into my apartment pretending I didn't notice anything. But later that night, I couldn't stop thinking about the message the husband had typed on my phone earlier. Because when I checked my notifications, I realized he had accidentally sent the message from my phone instead of just typing it. It was still sitting there in my messages, and it said, "Come over later. My wife will be asleep." Suddenly, the hallway conversation made a lot more sense.